2K's arrogance strikes yet again, considering that 2K is taking the same exact rollout as they do every single year, giving us the tiniest bits of information, no gameplay, and expecting us to pre-order the game. Meanwhile, over the next 2 months, college football, they're just taking over the scene. I mean, I've seen everybody playing that game. And if EA practices the same formula and releases a college basketball game, could be a wrap for 2K.
It's AllCity. Load up that clip.
Hey, what's good, y'all? I'm AllCity, as always. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Hey, let me ask you guys something. How many of you are on CFB 25? I've been seeing tons of content on this game, and what really stands out is that it seems like everybody is just having fun. College Football 25 bursts onto the scene, and it's seeming to be extremely successful. And don't you guys think for a second that 2K doesn't see these numbers. So go ahead, 2K, go on with your silly rollouts. You can have that. While 2K is busy out there trying to finesse a rollout, the success of this college football game could eventually lead to EA dropping a college basketball game, finally giving 2K some competition. And I'm curious, how many of you guys think you would give a college basketball release by EA a shot? Y'all be sure to sound off in the comment section, because you know 2K they watching. Now, before CFB dropped, I saw a lot of players talking about, hey, you're just gonna be on CFB for like 2 weeks, and as soon as 2K drops, y'all finna be on 2K25. And that was mainly because a lot of players didn't think that CFB 25 was gonna live up to the hype. But currently, since the release of CFB, it's been crickets out there. Everybody is just out there having fun, enjoying themselves. That might in turn tap into 2K's player base, which will then affect 2K's profits and also throw a whole monkey wrench into this whole finesse rollout that they're normally used to doing every single year. It's like, give it up, 2K. If 2K had a little more respect for their player base, they would have been pushing gameplay on Front Street, allowing the player base to help build up the hype like they did for CFB 25. But instead, what is 2K tweeting about right now? Face scans. No information about gameplay. You know nothing about what you're gonna see when you get on the court. And I gotta say, I'm super proud of you guys, the 2K community, for standing tall against 2K's big corpo vibes. Now, I know a lot of the same players that are playing CFB right now, they will be eventually getting back on 2K. But considering CFB 25's significant impact on the community, if 2K doesn't deliver, if their game isn't fully up to par, that could eventually lead to a mass exodus even sooner than we've been seeing over the last few years. Every year, it seems like the player base is dwindling sooner and sooner. People started getting off 2K24, it was like November. And one of the main reasons we had seen a player base increase in 2K24 was because they made the game free and left it free for like the longest time. The bottom line is that 2K players, they're just tired, man. I swear 2K is like they insult our intelligence. Give us the freaking gameplay already. Stop fooling around. Whatever 2K got going on with their marketing, they need to fix that, because this rollout is just weak. And I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I may be biased on this, but it doesn't cloud my judgment on what I'm trying to deliver here. In my heart of hearts, I feel if a gameplay developer is releasing a game, then it's in their best interest to show that player base what type of gameplay they're gonna end up receiving. Now, am I right or wrong? Does that make sense to y'all? Sound off in the comments. The lack of 2K gameplay information has led players to commit to a whole different franchise. Some of your favorite content creators' are out there calling for EA to now make a college basketball game. Peep Troyden, he released this post saying EA gotta bring this one back, showcasing NCAA Basketball 10. And Luck TV, he sent out this post saying the hype EA has with CFB 25, imagine if they make a basketball game. Doesn't have to be NBA, can be college. Just put a park mode where you can create a player and play online in the park, and a career mode storyline, high school to college and grind to the NBA. I have a feeling the 2K community is so sick and tired of 2K's finesse that they'd accept anything dropped by EA. And they go on and play that game just to clown 2K and get 2K back up on their toes. Shoot ended up sending out this post saying, yo, EA, forget college football 25. You need to drop this. The streets are waiting, showcasing this image of EA college basketball, saying, I buy it with no questions asked. Shoot has been an avid 2K player for as long as I can remember. Even the littlest things are currently bothering 2K players, things that would normally be swept under the rug. For as long as I can remember, for years, 2K has been taking up the good majority of our space on our dashboards. College football drops and players realize it's only 30 gigs. This allows us players to have a lot of different options on our dashboard. But with NBA 2K is on our dashboard, what y'all got? Y'all got like maybe 3 games that you can put on your dashboard with 2K. And for some of us, we're even lucky if we can get that. I would like to reference this post from Reggie Sachs. He says NCAA 25, not even 30 gigs, but for some reason, every 2K need to be 170 gigabytes of straight BS. And Badge Plug, he weighed in on this as well, saying NCAA 25 is barely 30 gigs, but somehow 2K24 has 170 gigs of trash. For those of you who are following me here on the channel, you know I deleted NBA 2K24, recently re-downloaded to get some runs in before the release of 2K25. Now, I've been so accustomed to having 2K on my system that I didn't realize how much space it was taking up. Deleting NBA 2K24 and trying a bunch of different games allowed me to have about 8 games on my dashboard. For some of you guys, you may be accustomed to that, but I surely ain't. The normal process for me when attempting to download a different video game would be something like, oh, which game do I have to delete? After deleting NBA 2K24, whenever I would download a game, I would run through the same process, thinking which game I gotta delete. One game after another, and after another, I realized, oh, I don't need to delete any games. I had become so used to my dashboard being such a cramped space. Deleting NBA 2K24 made me appreciate my whole PS5 system that much more. And I'm curious, how many of you guys have experienced the same thing that I just explained? For some reason, I don't think it's just me, like it's my own sole experience on 2K. To help wrap up this video, I would like to share a post that the good homie NBA 2K community sent out. It's titled "Fans Demand Gameplay Footage for NBA 2K25. It says the upcoming release of NBA 2K25 has sparked significant discussion and skepticism amongst fans. Many users are demanding gameplay footage before considering pre-orders, expressing dissatisfaction with the lack of transparency and perceived focus on graphics and trailers over gameplay. There is also skepticism regarding player ratings, particularly LeBron James, with suggestions of inflated ratings due to bias. The overall sentiment is one of disappointment and frustration, with many users indicating they will not be purchasing the game or are considering skipping this year's edition due to previous disappointments with the franchise. Now, NBA 2K community posted this, but I'm not sure where this article originated from. But y'all let me know if y'all share the same sentiment. And if you do share the same sentiment, 2K needs to know that. As the days turn into weeks, we'll be here patiently waiting for 2K25 news. And if you guys want to stay up to date with the latest information on 2K25, definitely consider dropping a like and dropping a sub. You guys leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Easy, y'all. If you guys are tired of running with randoms and you're looking for players to run with on NBA 2K, come on out and join the AllCity 2K Discord. The link will be in the description below. Find players and get runs now. Drop a like and drop a sub on your way out. Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Easy, y'all.